A mission? Me too, I have a mission. It's good to develop a sense of mission, Gavin. You see? Starting to develop a sense of mission. You know, I'm gonna go explore a bit what it looks like over there. Yeah, no, if we're not willing to change our ways, and it's like going back to square one, but even before square one. And look at ourselves, look at our lives, and slowly, you don't have to be drastic. It's like me, I had evil ways for like 40 years. I never really practiced love and compassion, and never really thought of being love, and like never really look at those kind of stuff. Like I always been so busy working, but when I started to open my heart, open my mind, and looked around and kind of see myself into others and into everything that surrounds me, the vibe started to change. And once I, for sure, maybe the flat earth or something, I don't know, maybe the flat earth for sure was a great moment of not discovery, but a great information to come in contact with. But me, I've always been very open-minded anyway. For me, it was common sense. The moment I heard about it, there was no debate. I didn't even look at the video. I just seen the word flat earth, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, it's not a ball for sure. Like the whole thing, because I was getting there too, you know, I was getting to that kind of info with Jordan Maxwell Santos. I was looking at astrotheology, so at one point, bang, I get onto Eric Dubé title, Flat Earth. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes all sense. And then I went to watch the video, and for sure it was about Freemason and stuff, so I was already a bit in the loop of that kind of stuff, so I didn't have to. And I'm very I know Babylon's wicked. I don't know why people can't see it, or why are we so blind, why we don't ask questions. I think it's the rhythm of life. We're like chained to the rhythm, like under hypnosis or something like that, because most people have no freaking clue of even that, where are we? Like, even that kind of stuff, most people have no freaking clue about that. So it's very, they think they know, because the thing is that we trust the government and people like that to instruct us. We rely, most people rely on public instruction to, and even the food administration to tell them what to eat and everything. So, you know, if you look up to the government for your ways of living, I don't know, me, I can govern myself. The thing is that we have to go back to the fact that we have to govern our own lives. We have to be very, very conscious of our power and potential to, first of all, impact everything around us. The moment we become a little bit more conscious, you know, we can impact a lot of things, and that's what it's all about. You know, we don't want to stay dormant and not do anything with our lives. The point is to go into action and constantly, like I said this morning, it's at one point I might move out of YouTube for sure. The goal is not to stay stuck. You want to evolve, you want to. So probably when I have reached, that's what I was telling myself this morning, maybe when I have reached like 5,000 video, maybe 5,000 video, maybe there I'll probably be where I want to be, or close to there, close to where I want to be, at least close to it. Doesn't have to be exactly designed, but it can be at least what I can control. I'll control it. There's stuff I know I cannot control. What I can control, I will. That's what's happening. Is we should all be very much know ourselves, know thyself. I don't know what they say. The know the self or whatever it is. I think it's just know who you are. Remember who you are, because you know who you are, but you forgot it. We forgot it. I knew who I was. I probably had some sign too when I was young, especially with the reggae music. You know, I was very, very attracted to reggae music when I was young. So I was a lot into Bob Marley. So I should have followed that path and really right there start to developing network around this. But no, I didn't follow my passion. That's the thing. Today I reconnect more and I follow my passion, which is music, and I love people and I like to help people. So I just want my heart to feel good every day. That's all. I don't want to have madness or evil ways or. So for that, it's a must to stay focused for sure. That's what we have lost a lot, the focus. We have lost focus along the way. The moment we're going to recalibrate our mindset more towards greatness and advancement and stuff like that, not the evil stuff and the evil ways, and be more positive altogether, because now we don't even talk to each other. We call ourselves strangers because it's very strange. We're all brothers and sisters. We're not strangers. To me, makes more sense brothers and sisters than strangers. But in the world that I live in, we are strangers. We are even alien, but in the world that I dream of, we're all brothers and sisters and we're helping each other. Everyone's got something to give. Who says that? Jason and his son. Love is my currency. It would be that. Love would be the currency. Everyone would have something to give. Everyone would bring something to the table. Would have something to offer. Or I don't know. It would be a paradise like it's intended to be. We're not intended to live in hell, but we have turned this into a hell. We have turned this paradise into hell. So the moment we're gonna stop our evil ways and recalibrate towards a more divine vibe altogether, because one guy can do it, doesn't mean the whole is gonna follow, and it's gonna be a woo revolution time. I don't see it like that. I think it's each and every one. We all have to do our part on our sides. All do our part. Stay positive. Inspire each other, because what can you really affect? What do you want to change? You know, what do you want to change? Arguing. What are you doing out there arguing with people? What do you want to change? The whole world? The mind of other people? It's you against you, no? So that's why you never see me arguing with people about shit, or especially like I want to exchange with people. It's not about it's about exchanging, connecting, and exchanging our ideas and views, and yeah, and that's very important to keep doing this. Until there, I'll be back for more. Just got here and I think my friend is just getting here now. I'll see you very soon.